Hello to the person who is watching this video. We're recording. Yes, hello. I'm Arduin. I'm making this video to disprove a claim by someone that a game that I made, Backgammon, is not working according to the official rules. So, for that, I need to first explain a few complications of the game of backgammon. As you can see here, the board that I just resed. If you're new to this, there's a few things you should know. For one, you see that there are checkers, or pips as they call them, on the board, brown ones and white ones in this case. I should first emphasize that in backgammon it doesn't matter what color these pips are. They can be black and white or brown and white as here, or they can be red or green or blue or yellow, as long as the opposing sides play with distinct colors. That's all that matters. So these white ones could actually be black, and these black ones or brown ones could actually be white. So in backgammon it doesn't matter. That's the first thing. The second thing is that these triangles that you see, their colors are completely irrelevant to the game. They couldn't be alternating dark, light, dark, light, dark. But this one can be light too, and that one can be dark. Or even better, they can all be the same color. And they don't even need to be triangles. They could be lines or rectangles or whatever shape serves, or whatever shape works to just show where your pips have to line up on the board. Now I can show all this. There's a few websites that will demonstrate this, just to prove that I'm not talking nonsense here. So on the backgammon Wikipedia page here, for instance, you can see on this board that there's two white pieces in the upper right corner here, and they are on top of a white triangle. Now, for instance, on this board, there's two black pieces in the upper right corner on a black triangle. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter, right? So here white and here black. That's one thing. I have a few pictures actually. This one will show you a luxurious backgammon board. Now you tell me, right, what the triangles are supposed to be. They're all the same here. They're very pretty. Here's another one. This is a modern board. They don't show any triangles at all. They're just, well, sort of slots in which the pieces will slide into place with little metal dividers. Here's another one. This is quite wild. People in Turkey love the ornate ones. So that's, those are the complications with the board. It doesn't matter what color the stones are or the triangles or on which side they are. So in my game here, there are two white pips in the top right corner here on this black triangle. Of course, it's also a matter of point of view. If you look at it from another side, of course, it looks different. But there's a certain playing direction in this game. So it may look a little confusing, but the arrangement of these pieces on the board at the beginning of the game should tell any player what the playing direction is. And in this case, if there are two white pieces in the top right corner here from the camera's point of view, then the playing direction is as follows. This is the outermost quadrant, and the white pieces are supposed to move in this horseshoe shape according to my arrow. So the outer quadrant, the fourth quadrant, and then the pieces move through the third quadrant, the second quadrant, into the first, or the home quadrant, or the home board, as they call it. So for white, this is the home board, and for brown, this is the home board. So brown is playing in this direction. So this is the outer quadrant for brown, the fourth, the third, the second, and the first, the home quadrant. Just to show that I'm not making this up, I'm going to confirm this again on the Wikipedia page. For instance, this picture here, you can see for black, black plays against red here, starts in the top left corner, the fourth quadrant, follow the black line to the third, to the second, and the first quadrant. And we can even go to the, let's see, there was a, yeah, here, the United States Backgammon Federation website. Here's the beginner's guide, which shows you also the board showing naming the quadrants. So here, black in the top right corner. So that's the outer fourth quadrant, third, second, first. So it says here, black's home board. This is the home quadrant. And for white, it's the other way around, right? So just to show that I'm not talking nonsense here. Okay, so having that gotten out of the way, I can now demonstrate to you how the game works in World. So white is going in this direction and brown is going in that direction. I'm going to play against myself because I'm all alone here currently in this sim, and there's a particular starting sequence. Well, first of all, I have to, if I click on it, the board sets itself up. Let's see, the textures there. The texture was loading a little slow. There we go. So I'm going to play against myself, so I have to click it once. It says I play with white. I'll just click it again, and I play with red as well. Now that's my one version of the game. It had red pieces. That's a mistake. So I'm playing with brown and white. And then you'll see that both the cups release only one die, and then the die that has the highest number is the color to start the game. In this case, there's a brown 5 and a white 1. Brown starts first, so brown plays in that direction. Now I'll just grab this pip here and I'll move it either 1 or 5. I can move it 1, as you see. Now I can just pick it up again and I'll play 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it there. See, and then I'm done with my first move, and then I put the dice back, and now it's white's turn. Let white rule the dice, and white takes the second turn. And I'll just show you that white has to play in that direction, so white can move 3 points here. Well, for the sake of variation, I'm going to make this point move 5 points toward there. And that's the second move. And with this, I've basically shown that the game moves according to the official rules in the right direction. 6 and 3, etc. It's a little exasperating that people are so confident in claiming that the rules of this game are wrong, that the game is playing in the wrong direction, that the board is being set up in the wrong fashion, and that they are so confident about it. So unfortunately, I have to go through great lengths to show that that's not the case, and this game works as it's supposed to be. working. Thank you for paying attention to this. I hope this was clear. I'm sorry for taking your time, and I'll hope that that whoever wrote that review that this game was not working correctly, that review will be removed. Thank you very much.